Hey guys, this is Preacher here from Eagle Tactical Airsoft, and today we'll be reviewing the MOE Carbine powered by GMP. It is licensed and traded by Magpul, and this is the outside of the box. From the outside, we're going to move inside, so onto the front, you can see a layer of padding, and newer high quality guns do come with a thicker layer of foam so that it doesn't get damaged in shipping or anything. I ordered this gun off of Airsoft GI. And I will mention a few mistakes they made about it, but nothing too bad. To start from front to back, but first we will go over the box. What I found interesting is how many layers they actually put into this box. That's 1, that's 2, and then 3 is the base plate. Now, into the rifle itself, from front to back, on the front of the weapon, right here, there was an orange flash hider, but I did remove it, so I could add, silencer, flash hider that's all black, compensator, amplifier, anything you really want to add up front. But what I found out when I did take it off is it is clockwise, not counterclockwise. So if you're going to get this rifle, or if you are interested in it or anything, keep that in mind because it is a big game changer. What I put on it now is a silencer, or a suppressor, excuse me, because they are dual threaded, so I just use the clockwise side. Onto the triangle front sight right here. I will go over something interesting, but it's a standard front sight, nothing special about it. It doesn't come with a tool to adjust it, so keep that in mind. You can take it off with the 2 pins here, and right behind here, this is blocking it. There's the bayonet mount here, and what I find interesting is a sling mount, the sling swivel. Right here, there's only one, but there's not any other sling mounts on the gun. It didn't come with one for the back, and it does not have a single one right there. So, that is certainly interesting. PTS, Magpul, more of an ergonomic design for this gun. It's covered in it. It's basically what the gun is. That is why it's an MOE carbine instead of a standard M4 carbine or whatever with rails. I have an 11.1 volt LiPo in here. I will show you guys how it shoots semi and full auto. It's not that difficult to take off the delta ring. Some guns are a pain. This one isn't that bad. You just have to break it in after literally like 4 to 5 times, and then it's swift. It'll still break in a little bit more than it already is, I'm sure. Now, if you guys can see on the center of the rifle, let me pull it up here. You do have the Magpul trade here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. We have the Magpul trade there. And then over here, made in Hong Kong right here. Nothing too special. What I do like about these rifles is these little painted on symbols. It's on a lot of the Magpul ones. There you go. It's a better view of it. But it's just something I like more than others. So, nothing too big, but, it's just the little things that really are the best. Now to zoom back out, we can continue on. The grip right here is, again, Magpul PTS. It's not like the rip-off soft stuff. I actually like it how it is. It's a little bit tougher and more like, I guess, hard to say. But I like the hard feel on it because it's more of like an on-site, more tactical grip. If you want it soft, you can just put on gloves that'll cushion it, so it's fine. Also, before we go any further, right here, I found interesting, right here on the rifle. Can't tell if you see them put in the light. You can see that kind of, that little grip material. It's for, let's say I have the magazine in the rifle, and I want to hold it, then it's just more of like a grip onto the rifle. It's nothing too special, but again, like I said, every little thing counts. Now, as we go further down the back, we will hit this flip-up back sight. The flip-up back sight is quite a bit of money if you do buy it by itself because it is legit Magpul. I couldn't tell you if it's real steel or not. I don't believe it is, but it could be, so don't take my word. It has windage, elevation, all that. The distance sight, as you guys can see, it's on right now. Farther, the closer up. Now onto the stock. Again, PTS Magpul. Same as everything else. I found something weird. Numbers on the buffer tube, yet no hole in the stock to see what position you're on. Does it matter? No. Like, whatever. Rubberized back. Again, no sling mounts or anything, nothing came with it. Now, the charging handle is a little bit tough to pull back, and it doesn't go as far back as others do. Now, you see when I bring it forward slowly, how it just kind of stops? I really don't mind that, because it lets me access my hop-up a lot. Much easier. And you just kind of click it forward, or you can just racket it fast. There are some trades right over here. I can't tell if... Yeah, there you guys go. Mine says 20511. I don't know if all others are different. Really couldn't tell you. But, yeah. Right here, you see this little ridge on the on this plate right here, on the dust cover. It actually allows you to not close it, which is weird. I'm still trying to figure that little part out. So, if you guys know anything, just comment. But back to the gun. The trigger guard right here is more ergonomic, which I do like, because on the original M4s, it's a metal, just a little metal bar with really sharp edges, which does cut into your fingers. Avid players will know this for a fact. This one is actually sanded down in the corners, so it's smooth, and it drops down, so if you have gloves or larger fingers, you have trigger room in there. Also, if you just want to rest your finger down in an awkward position, I guess you can, but whatever, you know, it's all smoothed out for you and everything. Everything's, you know, made for your comfort. That's what Magpul is all about. So, just a quick little look around. Yep. Back sight. There you guys go. There's a better view if you guys didn't see it before. There you go. You know, it's nothing too special. It is great and all. You do have the numbered rail system up here. I actually usually do have a black rail system on this instead of this with 11-point PEQ battery box in it. But don't right now, just so I can show you guys what it actually comes with. But here's it on semi. The trigger response is good. If you want great, just get a KWA, but I got this, and I also have a KWA KM4. I use this for outdoor, and the KM4 for indoor. I use this for outdoor. It's just more ergonomic, better to use, I don't know. And the FPS is 450, I believe. I have a chrono. I will be chronoing it. But here we go. Here's on full auto. So, there you guys go. The magazine on Airsoft GI says it's a high cap. It is not. They are horrible liars. Just kidding, all respect to them. But it is a standard PTS mid cap. It feeds fine. It really does. I have no complaints over it. It feeds all the way to the brim. Sometimes, every once in a while, you might get 2 BBs when you pull it out, but that's the worst I've had it. On the bottom of KWA mags, because I do run KWA high caps, I know when you pull this off, once our mag falls out, this one doesn't. You can see it's blocked off by a screw, so if you just want to take this off, put on a Ranger plate, you can. Or do it how I do and just put on a rubber one. So, you know, it's all up to you guys. But, here's just a full view with just the gun. That's it. 6 positioned. Everything is made for the player. So now we're going to take it to the chrono and chrono it and see what the FPS is like. Alright, hey guys, here we are at the chrono. We're going to be chronoing with 0.2s as appropriate. So just look ahead and watch as we chrono, and you're going to see the numbers pop up. First one is a 416, 419, 418, 422, 417, 428, 428 again, 9, that was a hell of a drop, 430, 430, 411, and 416. So as you can see, it is around the 400s, low 400s, and it can also spike at times. Lowest I've ever seen was about a 385, I'd say, out of this. So what I would recommend this gun as probably an 8 or a 9, because the hop-up on it is not that good. I'll say that much, so I'm looking into getting another hop-up. I would recommend UDIT if you got this gun, and the sling problem. That are my only two bad things about it. Other than that, trigger response is great, full auto is great, the gun is great, fits at 11.1, works all day. very comfortable. And also my last problem with it is actually the clockwise, and that the dust cover doesn't shut. So that is 4 problems with it. Not that big. If you guys don't really care about that, you know, just either just work it out or deal with it. I would deal with it. I mean, I got the gun. I love it still. So I'm just going to play around with it. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Preacher from Eagle Tactical Airsoft. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Do whatever you guys need to do. We're a brand new team. We actually broke off of another. So, you know, get into the Airsoft. Thanks for watching, guys.